our latest technology called Dolby Atmos. Well, before that, at the start of the event, Madhav mentioned, and he was asking all of you, how's the Josh? So, referring to that movie, you would have watched that movie in a cinema theater. Just imagine that cinematic experience, that immersive, realistic experience now coming into your Realme X smartphone. That's what Dolby Atmos is all about, and that's what Dolby Atmos is going to do and enhance your cinematic experience of whatever entertainment you are watching or experiencing in your new phone, and that will give you that cinematic experience sitting at home or on the go. As we go more into the details, I'll just take you and tell you about the technology very briefly. I'll not go into big details, but just taking a step back, sound used to be mono. For example, if this is a cinema theater, the sound used to come from the center. It became stereo, which was right channel and left channel. Then it went to 5.1, which was, as we normally call it, the surround sound. So these were natural extensions or the movements of sound as it happened. But these were all channel-based sounds. What Dolby Atmos is, it's not just incremental, it's actually a revolution in sound. What it does, it just breaks the barriers of channels. You can actually place sound anywhere in the theater. So just imagine if you're sitting in a movie theater, there'll be speakers on the roof as well, which probably never happened earlier. And that'll give you a complete 360-degree immersive entertainment experience. And that's what, just imagine that great cinematic experience now comes into your Realme X phone as well. I'll just play a quick video which will talk more about the technology, and then we'll take it further.
Welcome to Dolby Atmos. Please put on your headphones. It's a new way to experience sound. Unlike stereo, which is limited to 2 audio channels, Dolby Atmos can manipulate individual sounds in 3D space to position sounds all around you. Sounds can move above you, far away, or right up close. Let's compare. This is stereo. And this is Dolby Atmos. Dolby Atmos can build worlds of sound to tell any story. It catches all the little details, puts you in the center of the action. It sounds just like the real world. And transports you to faraway lands. Go inside the story with breakthrough sound. Dolby Atmos.
So this is what Dolby Atmos does to your cinematic experience when you're watching movies. I'm sure all of you sitting here would have watched your movies in Dolby Atmos. Now that cinematic experience is in your hands, and when you are on the go and watching streaming content or anything on social media, that content is going to get much more enhanced on this new device, which you'll have in your hands in a few days from now. So I think that's what the power of this technology is, and it'll enhance your cinematic experience. What it'll do is, of course, it'll give you the immersive sound, the most realistic sound, but as a user, the best part is, of course, it'll enhance the entertainment, but even if you're watching your regular social media videos, it will still make it much more louder without any distortion, which means more clarity of sound, much more detail, much more louder and much better. Even the dialogues will be much crisper. You'll get, because of the dialogue enhancer which the technology has, the dialogues will be much better. So overall, your entertainment experience, other than what all this great phone does, will also be enhanced. So we'll do our best to work with Realme and make sure that this experience is enhanced in your experience. And whenever you are using this phone on the go, you get the same cinematic experience what you get in the cinemas or in the living room on the go as well. Thanks a lot for having us here, and I'll request Nidhi to come back on stage and take the proceedings forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashim. Thank you for bringing us Dolby Atmos and helping us get a premium audio experience on Realme X with it. Well, in terms of software, Realme X has the latest ColorOS 6 based on Android Pie out of the box. Also, for all our camera enthusiasts, we will be having Cam2 API right from day one. Well, this is all about Realme X. Let's have a short video on the product.
From now on, your imagination needs no boundaries in the new era of Realme X.
You've got to hustle. There ain't no time for sleep. Ain't backing down, no, we're going big. Ain't stopping now, we get after it. Get after it.
Welcome to the new era of Realme X.
Well, this is Realme X, bringing you a premium smartphone experience with a massive leap in design, camera, and performance. But this isn't it. For Realme X, we have done something special and created a unique masterpiece. For this, we have collaborated with the world-famous designer, Naoto Fukasawa. Let's have a short video to understand from the master himself about this concept.
What is design? Bold ideas? Or revolutionary shapes?
For me, design is to improve relationship between human, object, and environment. I enjoy observation, see the beauty from our nature. Garlic and onion are so common. But if you look closely, there is something you don't normally realize. The fine texture. I want to make the people surprised. I start to think we can reproduce this texture on the smartphone. Real design is a design for the future. Design should stay true to your heart. I'm very proud to work with the Realme team, which is so energetic, young, and ready for challenge. Together, we had a 72 gradient test and over 300 sample adjustments in order to take this fine texture to perfection. My young friends, here we present you our collaboration, the art of nature and technology, the Realme X.
Isn't this very inspiring, guys? Well, as you can see here, even the white color of this garlic looks absolutely elegant. And I'm sure you might have never noticed such intense detailing on a garlic. Even if you look at the onion here, it's strange and difficult to imagine how this can give design inspiration and contribute to the aesthetics. Let's have a look at how these have contributed to the design of Realme X. Isn't this beautiful? And how premium the garlic and the onion design is making Realme X look. Well, for this master edition, the Realme team and the designer did 72 gradient tests and over 300 sample adjustments just to give you guys the best looking phone. You will be amazed to see that how these commonly used food items are flawlessly incorporated on a smartphone. When you move forward and later to the experience zone, do have a closer look at these devices. Well, I'm sure you guys know about the next thing, right? Yes, this is the Realme X Spider-Man Far From Home gift box for all our superhero enthusiasts. This contains the Spider-Man themed phone case, the Whoop 3.0 charger, and of course, the polar white Realme X. We have also created an exclusive themed UI inspired by Spider-Man. The customized wallpaper and icon pack gives your phone a unique look, something that you'll be very happy to flaunt. Moving ahead, I would like to announce that we will be partnering with Flipkart for both Realme 3i and Realme X, and we would like to thank Flipkart for their continuous support. Now, I would request our CEO, Mr. Madhav Seth, Mr. Aditya Soni, Senior Director, Flipkart, and Mr. Ashim Mathur, Senior Regional Director, Dolby, to come on stage for the photo op.
Media friends can now approach towards the stage area for the photo op. I would request Mr. Aditya, Ms. Nidhi and Mr. Ashim to please be seated. Thank you.
Now is the real time, right? So thanks Nidhi for bringing this product to India. Now this time we will do things little differently. We will not do a direct comparison as we feel that Realme X is one of the most affordable, premium, practical phone in this price segment, and there's no perfect competition to it. I'm moving further on the competition side. So how do I define premium? Premium for me means a perfect blend of most affordable, Super AMOLED, real full screen. Flagship level Sony IMX 586 48 plus 5 megapixel camera. Fastest charge at this price with 20 volt charger, VOOC charging capability. Most affordable 128 GB ROM. And last but not the least, most affordable Snapdragon 710 series with UFS 2.1. Now is the time to do the real math. Why I'm saying this? Because I've spoken enough of the performance. But before going on the performance, I would like to clear certain hypes. I believe, personally, that hype around 710 is enough and there's a lot of confusion. As a brand, I believe that is our moral responsibility to not to misguide the users and be better, clear and fair to the users. First 710 commercial launch in India was launched in December 2018, the first processor phone which was launched in India. But yes, I understand. Instead of me speaking, let's see what the industry experts have to say about Snapdragon 710. Digit in his review of Realme 3 Pro said that the user can easily play PUBG on high graphics with 99% stability compared to others. Gadgets Now said all your daily routine tasks can be handled perfectly without any lags. This was one of the devices which is carrying 710 and it was recently reviewed. Right? These are a few of the quotes, but now I'm going to present you some industry level experts quotes which I from the recent launches. Now let's see what CCV, product manager, Xiaomi CC had to say about Snapdragon 710. And this was at July 2, 2018. No, sorry, 2019. Right. So to compete with others, we have also adopted SD710, which can fully satisfy daily usage and gaming experience because it's using the same Cairo structure as Snapdragon 845. Let's see which price segment they launched this device in China and which price segment they wanted to compete with. So on this, global CEO of Xiaomi, Mr. Lee Jun, has clearly said that this device competes with other 30K flagship level devices. And I completely agree to both of them. The Snapdragon 710 is a flagship level processor, as you can see. Antutu benchmark scores can vary from one environment to another environment. That cannot be just the base of your judging the speed of the processor. But Snapdragon 710 is definitely one of the best chipset in this industry, and is not the old chipset. And still using this chipset, the big leaders also still using the chipsets and competing with the phones with 30,000 price segments in their regions. Hence, Realme X will be the most affordable premium device in this segment. So don't believe the hype, guys. Kill the hype. Right. One thing I can say, this package at this price is invincible. Now let's talk about the price. Realme X has, let me say what Realme X is all about, all about. Realme X comes with most amazing pop-up camera, Super AMOLED screen, latest in-display fingerprint sensor, powered by Goodix, 48 plus 5 megapixel camera with Sony IMX586, based on Android Pie, UFS 2.1 storage, which is very important for a high data or high file size. When you have a camera size of 48 megapixel, you need this to UFS 2.1. Snapdragon 710 with 10 nanometer FinTech technology, VOOC 3.0 with 20 watt flash charger. It comes with two variants, which is 4GB 128GB and 8GB 128GB. So how do you think we should price it at? Okay, so let's do it. Realme X 4GB 128GB will be priced at 16,999. And 8GB 128GB will be priced at 19,999. The first sale date would be 12 noon 24th of July, which is next Wednesday. But for those people who hate to wait and who will definitely out of the hype soon, we have arranged a special sale for them on 18th of July, which is 8 p.m., especially for all our fans who hate to wait. And for them, there would definitely be certain offers with 10% instant discount on credit card from SBI, which is a part of the offer for the festival which is going on Flipkart, and terms and conditions do apply over there. We also have another special offer. When you buy from realme.com, you get a Paytm First membership free with benefits worth rupees 20,000 and more, plus no cost EMI and complete mobile protections. Another thing, sir, Master Edition will also be available it will be coming in two colors, onion and garlic, and it will be available only in 8GB 128GB variant. And we'll be pricing this particular variant at 19,999 again. The limited edition Realme X Spiderman again comes with one variant, which is 8GB 128GB, and it will be priced at 20,999. Your friendly Spiderman. Both of these products will be available on realme.com and offline stores and Flipkart at the same time in early August. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we hope you enjoyed today's launch as well. See you guys. See you soon. I'll be back to you again. Thanks very much.
Thank you for joining us today. The Experience Zone is now open for media friends. The entry gates for the demo zone are positioned on both sides of the stage. I would request all the fans to remain seated for an upcoming interaction with Realme team. Thank you.